Let Us Become Sharper / TNS podcast. We back again. And what we're going to do is we're going to let everybody introduce themselves. My name is CJ, as you know.
I'm Reno, the CEO.
I'm 7.Figures, 7 Bulgari.
And let them know it, and let them know what you do. Add that.
I'm the best chef in the world.
I'm the best CEO on the planet.
Oh man, we ready today. All right,
the Black Elon Musk.
It sounds good.
All right, so look, this what we're gonna do. We're gonna air this. I was sitting back chilling. We're gonna air this after Drink Champs. That's when we're gonna begin because Drink Champs is actually airs on Thursday at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna let Drink Champs go first, and then for the real, for the real vampires, we're gonna air after Drink Champs. We ain't gonna come, or we can come on before Drink Champs. But what made me think of that is when I saw everybody with a drink. This ain't Drink Champs. We just champs at drinking, but this ain't Drink Champs at all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna air this around that vicinity of the Drink Champs. So I'm gonna take I said that because I was about to take my shot.
Yeah, shout out to Drink Champs.
Right.
I
said that because I was about to take my shot. I'm like, wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So welcome to the Let Us Become Sharper / TNS podcast. Everybody has introduced themselves, and what we want to do is we want to get right into it. So. How we start off with a recap of everything that we've done the week prior, because we feature our podcast every week, and smelling the roses. So what I do is I smell the roses as frequent as I can. I don't get into scenarios where you get down or you let this world you succumb to what this world has to offer that ain't positive. So right. You smelling the roses and you get your rose. I get my roses every day. I get my flowers every day. And the more we come into this hub of positive energy, we're realizing that you guys should too. So give me an example right now of how you smell the roses. Yeah, that's just an impromptu for you.
How I smell the roses.
Yeah. How's it going, man? What I want to do is I want to do something new. I want to call this an energy check.
Well,
it's an energy check.
I smell the roses, man. Yeah. I go outside and I get in touch with nature. I got a nice size front yard, nice size backyard. So, because I got an infant, I go outside and I take my shoes off. She walk in the grass and we sit and we play, you know what I'm saying? Or I go in the backyard and jump on the trampoline,
Yeah.
And then when it's all adult, I grab the best drink I can grab.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Right. I enjoy myself.
That's so what we want to do, we want to make a habit of smelling the roses. But that's how I start off. You've been here with me, and now we're so happy to have you here. Smelling the roses is something that we must do because you'll get into that grind every day. You'll get into that grind, and then you'll forget to smell the roses. You'll just be grinding. So yeah, and we give our flowers every day. So what do you do to smell the roses?
Honestly, I just get up and look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, look at me.
Wow, full of energy check. Energy check is up.
Energy on 1,000 at all
times. Energy on 1,000, and I appreciate that.
It's a blessing every day to wake up, and that's just my roses right there. Every day I get up, I look at myself, I look around. I'm blessed to be here.
Man, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Bring that energy. Everybody around me, they're gonna be happy when they see me because I'm just look at me.
I don't know. Sometimes I want happy.
I mean, if you ain't, you will be.
He has a way of doing a little bit of luck, like a little pollution, just like right quick, and then he just doing.
Man, I'm the toxic Avenger.
Yeah, he was
cool.
talking.
You can be toxic, but I'm gonna dilute all that.
Yeah, he was talking about that, like the toxic Avenger. Can you believe I actually went on YouTube and looked at the clips of the Toxic Avenger? Man, you should have never been watching that. No disrespect, to them, because I know they got to get they royalties or whatever. But you should have never been watching that, man.
Jeremy, I'm sure you know about the Toxic Avenger. Okay,
I was looking at the Toxic Avenger. I was like, man,
I gotta check it out.
I ain't know that the Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger was not right, man. I'm looking at it, I'm checking it out. I'm like, I can't believe you watching this. The Toxic Avenger, yeah. So that's something that we were covering last podcast. So we just bringing that vernacular as we go along. So yeah, smell the roses. Right. What I do to smell the roses, I just get into it's more mental for me. It's more mental for me. I get my mindset. Once I can get my mindset in order, which ain't really that hard to do, but it's something that you have to do. Right. Once I get my mindset in order, that's the roses right there, because now I got a clear mind and I know, folk in doing very, very constructive, creative thing like what we have here. Okay. This is great. So let us become sharper in that way. So the Let Us Become Sharper podcast /TNS. The /TNS is for Thursday Night Society. And the Thursday Night Society is no more than the flies guys walk the planet, and just a positive vibe, positive energy. If you watch anything that we've done, or you go on any social media that I have, anything that I have, you see the TNS Thursday Night Society all day. So that's just what it is. And here we are. So now we have the world's greatest chef, as he professed. He letting you know, hey, look, this is what I do. Confidence on 10. Now, I'm gonna throw a curveball at y'all quick, then I'm gonna let y'all go, because he got a motor questionings for him to really check this. We're gonna become sharper. Now, I just done an energy check. Okay, the energy check. I see the energy on 1,000, and I just want to be specific here. We are from certain environments, so I did an energy check, but now I want to do an energy check. Okay. The G code looking like the G code.
You want to have a paperwork party?
Yeah,
right. We can have those.
What's your G code looking like?
We was there together. We ain't had no choice.
Yeah, what's your G code looking like? Yeah, just shake it up a little bit for y'all. Yeah, so that's beautiful, man. So yeah, but let's become sharper, man. Becoming sharper. Making sure that y'all on point. Make sure I'm on point. What I want to say before y'all get started. What I like to do, this is a routine for us.
Yes, sir.
I just go ahead on and just roll out. So what's been on my mind, in a week's time, I'm always thinking about this podcast, always. And now that I'm thinking about the podcast, I was sitting back reflecting, and I was like, man, podcast coming up. We've been doing well at this. I've been loving the content as I've been recapping and going over and looking at what we've done prior. And I'm like, you know what, man? I'm just thinking about rewards. I was thinking about rewards. And as I was thinking about rewards, I was saying, just coming about, don't be out there working and grinding and putting in all this passion and all of these man hours and not rewarding yourselves. Okay. Now, when you're going up the steps, like a landing of a stairs, you're going up. Don't go up flights and flights and flights and flights of steps and just never stop on the landing. I think that as you go up the stairs, each landing is like a reward. You made it up so many steps, and then you stop on that little landing right there. Just breathe for a minute. That's your little reward. Like if you work 6 days, then that one day is the reward, and then you continue to work. But don't go 21 days, 28 days. Don't go 100 days or 365 days with no reward. And I think that's what's been happening to a lot of people. If you look around at the climate, even the climate of the world, a lot of crazy things going on because people putting in work and not being rewarded for anything that they've done. Let Us Become Sharper /TNS podcast is a reward. Thursday Night Society is a reward. You need to be rewarded. Tune in here, because this is the hub of positive energy, as we stated. And we are the Apex Predators, as we've already stated. And Apex simply stands for always positive energy, Xing out the haters. So now that we have all that established, we're going to turn it over to the best chef
in the world.
In the world. In the city, for sure, the city, the world. And we got some questions that Reno got set up that he want to ask them, because they've been going, working on some dynamic things. So we're gonna turn it over just for a second.
Before we get to that, I don't know if y'all was checking Instagram or whatever earlier, and it was a tragic event down in Texas, the elementary school, last day of school, a bunch of kids. So let's just take a small moment of silence out for those people and their families and that community.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying.
It's been a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of that going on.
Not enough rewards.
And not enough. That's no reward at all.
People not getting their rewards and they, it's a lot of issues. But we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get
Let
there.
us become sharper. That's what we're here for, to help everybody get there.
Yeah, and that's definitely what we're here for. So, we feel for those people and the families of those people. Once again, You know, we've been, if you just watch the timeline, because what we're going to do, we're going to package all of these podcasts up beautifully, but we got them set up where you can access them. We'll be on Apple soon and Spotify and, you know, so on and so forth. But just on the YouTube, we got the link set up for you. We'll have that set up for you. But if you go by, you'll see we've been talking about these events, and every week has been, you know, but we know the country that we live in and we know the world that we live in.
Yeah.
But we already know that. Just like Michigan weather.
It's unpredictable.
It's unpredictable. So
all you could do is be prepared and be better in that thing.
Right. So we hate to hear these things happening, and we do take a moment of silence for them and condolences for them. So, you know, let us become sharper. Okay.
Now let's get to business.
Yeah, let's get
to it.
Okay.
Get to it.
So, Mr. 7.Figures.
What's good?
The chef.
The chef. The one and only.
I'm gonna just go with it. My first question for you is what made you become a chef?
Honestly, I've been cooking my whole life. Like, I started young. My pops, he had a candy store on Finkel and Myers, right next to Little Caesars. But he used to barbecue in the parking lot. I seasoned all the meat and all
down the street from Kendrick's Records.
Yes.
Complete Digital, all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, that was always there. And then my moms, they always cook. Like, the whole family cooked.
So you come from a background.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that.
Once I ain't gonna lie, I never really seen myself cooking as a professional. It was
okay.
Like, I honestly looked at like, man, I ain't about to do no.
So you a professional? You are a professional.
Everything I do is professional.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm putting on everything I do. You know. So I definitely am a professional.
Okay. We like to hear that.
Yeah.
So, secondly, do you feel like other chefs in this local area or chefs that have gained notoriety in the time that you were indisclosed feel like they're in competition with you, like, or, you know, everybody copy your style to a degree or things of that nature? Because I mean, you know, I know you in a private setting, so you know we've had a few conversations, so you know, let the people know how you feel about those.
Do I feel like any who? I don't pay them no attention.
Oh,
of course they copy. You know, it's only one me. You need me to make my next move so you can make yours. So I believe in, you know, give me my flowers. I don't got to give them to you. I'm gonna take them.
Right.
I give them to myself every day. I see myself in your work, and I'm glad that I was able to motivate you or encourage you to, you know, get in your bag.
Man.
Yeah,
okay.
I set the trend. You ride the wave.
Okay, we becoming sharper today. We becoming sharper today. And let me tell you something. When this airs,
when it airs,
when they get a load of this, they go.
They know what it is.
Here they come. Here they come.
Yes.
Here they come. So, and we want them to because we all gonna become sharper.
I had a guy last week that, you know.
No, but before I go in, it's a lot that actually I support and support me. It's a huge community that you know that not on that, but it's a lot that are, and you know, try to catch up.
Okay. Leave it at that. I ain't gonna jump back on that.
Yeah, because I see he been waiting, patiently waiting to address.
That's why we had to get him out here so he can speak his piece.
And I want to just add this, like I say, this, you know, for the, I guess what's the word? The food community.
Yeah.
For the food community, we're just starting here.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have y'all time, y'all chance.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but significant somebody's. The rebuttal is all happening. So don't think that this is biased or anything along those lines.
Get bothered though, so you can step it up.
Right, for sure. Become sharper all day.
Everything I say thought provoking.
That's right.
Now, my next question: do you feel like the pandemic saturated the market as far as like cooks or everybody, like, you know, everybody had a chef in their family or the best barbecue guy, and then because food was consumed so much more during this trying time, do you feel like now we got 1,000 chefs on every corner, everybody got the best macaroni, everybody got a good banana pudding bowl? Or
honestly, I don't feel like we got 1,000 chefs, but we got a bunch of at-home cooks. Y'all good at cooking at home, and you should stick to it. It's trying to be a saturated market. However, as long, you know, if you really got that true talent and that product is matching that word, you know, you ain't got to worry about selling itself. As long as it's pure and good.
Okay. So how would you label yourself and your style of cuisine? You know what I'm saying? Because I've had your food, I've seen you on Instagram, and I've seen that, you know, you are a little different.
Yeah, I would consider myself to have like a upper scale Southern cuisine mixed with a little like Louisiana style, Creole style. Like I don't know, just me. I'm different. It's different. I can't really put no name on it. It's just it's me. It's seven.
What's your go-to dish? What's the if anybody know anything about you, you got a go-to meal?
My go-to. Okay, well I started that anything you want that douce glaze on lamb, all that I did that. My Clico shrimp, did all that. You know, I infuse a lot of things and I do it right. I do it well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like getting hungry, getting hungry sitting over there.
If somebody asked you what can't you cook, or what won't you cook, what would be your response?
It's nothing that I can't cook, but I'm not cooking no chitlins. Nope, I ain't cooking that. I ain't cooking no pig feet, no hog mogs.
But you got Southern cuisine, so why you can't cater to those people?
Well, he said Southern, but he said like more like Louisiana, Creole.
It's a different,
Okay.
That's more.
Hogs, you don't feed them to the gators.
I mean, I don't eat pork, but
Yeah, I'm not cooking no chitlins and none of that. Like you smelt it.
No,
have you smelled some chitlins?
Now,
chitlins, it ain't chitlins.
No, hold on. Let me interject for a minute. First of all, I've never had them before, but the chain they don't smell as bad as they used to. When I was younger, I would smell it, and I couldn't be in the house.
Yeah. Well, is that because of the clone animals?
Conspiracy
No,
theory. I knew conspiracy theory was coming.
To come out. They smell good.
They feed them different,
right?
They feed them.
They feed them.
They give them their roses.
They give them their roses.
Okay.
They became sharper.
All right.
Okay.
And what you say, the hog mogs and the
I
never had it. That's not northern. That's not northern. A lot of people who eat that type of cuisine were migrated from the south and brought that with them.
So they can have their grandma cook that.
Right, great grandma at this point.
Shout out to grandma.
Grandma, I'm sure it's good.
I definitely got to shout out to grandmas because I got one that's amazing. You're gonna shout out to grandma, and she still eat chitlins and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she still eat chitlins.
That's all right.
Which is crazy because you can't pay me for that, but
Of course not.
We much younger. So.
Like I said, ain't nothing.
Not necessarily.
My last question for you is a bit of a question that we both can resonate with, right? Okay. I heard that I know for a fact that you were indisclosed for a few years, and definitely. I want to know, what do you feel like the hurdles were transitioning back, being that you had this thing going before you left, and how has the people treated you? Like, is there a difference in like, oh no, you committed a crime, you went to the feds and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or is it all love and they just happy that you back feeding?
Honestly, it's been all love. Like, anybody who feel indifferent, I don't pay attention to. So if it's anything, I focus all my energy on positive things. When I was in there, I use it as my greenhouse, my time to grow. I learned myself. I sharpened my mind.
You definitely did.
I worked out.
Become sharper.
Yeah, I did. It was a humbling experience. Like before that, I definitely was moving around like can't be stopped. Like it was. I was very. I wouldn't say arrogant. A lot of people misconstrue me being arrogant. I was just very. I didn't care. I did what I did was my way. Or if you wanted somewhere other way, we could take it there too. But now moving forward is like after going through that and seeing like wow, not only did I hurt myself, my business, my loved ones, and people I lost while I was behind those walls. So I definitely grew from that and learned from that, and it's only up from here.
So what's the end game? What's the end game? What we would consider your magnum opus? What's that?
My magnum opus, I honestly feel as if you just keep watching. I haven't, I amaze myself every day. Like,
so you haven't
I haven't made my magnum opus yet. I did something with the lieutenant governor last week, but that's expected of me. It's like I put myself in situations where I'm going to always bump shoulders with people that you might read about,
right?
But that's just that energy I bring, and I speak everything to existence.
That positive energy,
exactly. It's just the beginning.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night society. Thursday night society, the hub of positive energy. Thursday night society, the safe space. Thursday night society, the fly place where you could come in and just be and get your roses and your flowers. Thursday night society is very, very powerful. So we interject that, but I appreciate answer those questions fluidly. What I want to do right now, just step in. We need to know, well, not we, but everybody listening, they need to know how to get in touch with you. IG, they need to know these things clearly so they can do what they do.
You can add me on Instagram, the number 7.Figures. You could email me for bookings at 7figurecuisine.com. You could text my business line.
Yeah, put that up.
It is business number.
No,
everything authentic. We do this as we go.
We becoming
ain't
sharper.
doing no faking. We becoming sharper. Yeah. Before I was really interrupted, the business number is 313-774-2804. You can text me, call, email.
Okay.
Whatever.
Is it better to text?
I prefer emails, but if you text, it's fine.
That works as well. Okay.
Yeah. But 7-Figure Cuisine.
Okay, cool.
Instagram 7
And you put your IG. Yeah. You got a Facebook?
I have a Facebook. It's 7-Figure Cuisine.
Okay, because for all our people on FB. Okay, perfect, man. So yeah, we become sharper. So yeah, we let them relax for a minute. I'll step in. We get to the sponsorship platform. So the sponsorship platform that we have created for we always reference the older podcast. So the sponsorship platform that we have created is set up for everybody who wants to sponsor the Let Us Become Sharper movement, the Let Us Become Sharper / TNS podcast. We have that information coming soon. Okay, it's going to be a totally separate platform from the actual podcast because we're trying to keep the podcast organic and not clutter it with a lot of advertising or sponsorship information. So we're going to have a separate segment that's going to, as the chef, this second segment is going to pair like steak and wine. Yeah, it's going to pair. it's going to pair like fish and a nice white wine. It's going to just come together like that. So we have the podcast here. We're just with our organic. With our
I drink
interview.
42 with my halibut. Sorry.
No, ain't no problem. We'll become sharper Thursday. So it's going to pair like a steak and wine. We're going to put the two components together for the sponsorship platform. So I'll get all that information to you very, very soon. So sitting here talking to the master chef, it's been a treat. Oh man. We glad that you're here. We becoming sharper. We're becoming sharper like that steak knife. So,
yes.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we're here. So what we want to do, Reno, you got anything for him before? Because our next segment is Thursday in Place. I always try to segue into the Thursday in Place because what we do is we give these Thursday instructions. Thursday Night Society is something that we do every Thursday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. We come in and it's coined as a safe space. That's our safe space.
It's definitely a safe space.
It's a safe space. So what and just to enlighten, so what happens on a Thursday night, a typical Thursday night goes this way. So maybe you're working throughout the day, but around 5, you start to prepare. 5:36, you get in the shower, whatever that you do, and then you go in the back of the closet and you got these really, really exotic shoes.
Some big steppers.
You got some big steppers.
Shout out to Kendrick.
You got some
You
got some big steppers, and you put those on just specifically because of the energy that Thursday Night Society brings. So your significant other may look at you and say, "What you going out the house in them for? What you wearing them for?" Or you might go and get your Clive Christian and spray that on. What you got that on for? Well, it's Thursday night.
For you, baby.
It's Thursday night. The society, and then you say society real loud. Society, and then she's looking at you like, we ain't about to go. We ain't about to play them games. But you have to let her know I'm in my safe space. I've been working all week. I got more work to do on the weekend, but on this particular time frame from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m., I'm going to be rewarded.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to be rewarded. And that's what Thursday night is all about. It's a reward. So for everybody out there, I always get a positive message. For everybody out there who's on their grind, who's working hard, students, workers, creative minds, laborers, anybody out there that's doing any type of work, manual, physical, intellectual, you got your brain, your brain sprockets really turning real fast and hard and creating ideas and things to improve the world. Don't forget from 6 days to be rewarded. Okay. Some people work 7 days. Me, I work, I take Sundays off. But whatever your schedule is, don't just work and forget or forego being rewarded. And like I say, if you want to be rewarded, come check out this podcast and come check out the sponsorship platform. Come check these things out because you will be rewarded. Check out the Thursday Night Society. You will be rewarded in some way, shape, or fashion. This is what we do. So, the message today was rewards. Reward yourself.
I'm gonna reward myself.
Reward yourself
right now.
Even if it's just an ice cream cone, just reward yourself. Do not grind and just be grinding. What DMX said that. So DMX, before he passed away, he said something about just working and suffering. Okay, and just working and just living and just continuing to do that with no joy. That's an idiot does that.
Let me get some joy.
And we ain't calling nobody idiot, but that's an idiot does that. So do not be working hard in school and hard at work.
Rewards.
And do not reward yourself.
Rewards.
All right. So we said that. So I want to put out there, as we signing off, I'll let you know that all cash is verified from the sponsorship platform. All cash is verified. That's our saying, meaning that any sponsorship that we gain or any support that we gain is always verified. I'm always on the books. And I reward myself in a time frame, but I don't stop working. I work. I'm rewarded while I'm still working. While I'm working, I'm rewarded. So I'm always on those books. So all cash is verified, and all cash that we spend, expecting it to be verified. We want a Thursday in place for everybody. This Thursday I come up with something slick. What I want everybody to do for the TNS Thursday Night Society is I just want everybody to kick back. We 7 p.m. What we going out?
Thursday?
We might go out this Thursday.
Right? Yeah, that's what I got.
Really? That's going to happen right here?
Oh my God. That is so serious.
Hold on, I got it.
You got the Yeah, I got it with the crab. Half pound crab. Oh my God, it's so serious. I gotta see that. That boy got bombs, right? Good bomb the whole thing in front of you. That's how tender it is. So you can do it. Yeah, we leveling up.
I might set us a reservation zone. We might go out.
Let's do something.
Yeah, we might go out. But everybody that's Thursday in place, what we want to do is we want to get our, and be careful the way I say this because you don't want to step on nobody's toes. Everybody got a significant other, but we want to get you to go into your collection, and I have a specific fragrance at my shop. I'm gonna feature that on the sponsorship platform. So we won't say it here. We won't bring it here. You got to give y'all an incentive to kind of tune into that. So I want everybody to get their best fragrance, the one that you would wear to a concert, or the one that you would wear on a first date, or the one that you would wear to a wedding. I want you to get your best, what you have. It doesn't matter what it is. We ain't no brands. Just whatever it is. We're gonna do the shower and everything. We're gonna get real clean. Oh, it's a Thursday night. Then I want Thursday.
Smell like money.
Thursday, smell like Thursday. Then we want you to that boy on. And we don't care if you at the crib. Put that boy on, just sit up there like, man, I smell like money, man. It's Thursday, man. I want you to Thursday in place and reward yourself with something that you already have. Don't go and buy nothing. Just the best what you have right now and reward yourselves. Okay. Thursday in place, Thursday Night Society. We on the move. Okay. So we want everybody to be safe out there. Thursday in place. Reward yourself. We thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate you,
It
brother.
won't be the last time we had you.
Sure,
we definitely gonna get us some. We definitely gonna get us some cuisine. We gonna get our.
I got you.
All right, beautiful. This is once again the hub of positive energy, and let us become sharper.